Hi guys, welcome back to our course on NumPy. In our previous lecture, we studied about the search sorted method to search in a NumPy array, and today we are going to begin our new topic, that is filtering of arrays. And this lecture will cover two methods of filtering. First one is using Boolean index list and the other one is by the use of filter function. So let's get started. So what is filtering? Getting some elements out of an existing array and creating a new array out of them is called as filtering. In NumPy, we can filter an array using Boolean index list. A Boolean list is a list of elements corresponding to indexes in the array. We can also filter an array using the filter function. If the value at the index is true, that element is contained in the filtered array, and if it is false, that element is excluded from the filtered array. Now let's move on to the code. So I'm going to write Python 3, hit enter. I'm going to import numpy as np, hit enter. Now let us first look at what we are going to do. So filter is used to extract values from a sequence under certain conditions. So if the condition is fulfilled, the value will be extracted, and if it's not fulfilled, the value won't be extracted. So first, we are going to create a Boolean array. So let the elements be true, false, true, false. Now let's create our sequence from which we have to extract the elements. So this is a Python array consisting of Boolean values. Now let's create a NumPy sequence or NumPy array. So array name is equal to np.array. Let me pass values. So I'm gonna pass 4 values because I have 4 Boolean values in my original array. But I made a mistake. I named both the arrays as same. So I need to change one of it. So if I don't change and continue with the same names, it will give me an error. So I need to change. So I'm gonna change it. So let the Boolean array's name be ARRP, denoting that it's a Boolean array. Now I'm going to do the action of filtering by writing the command new denotes the filtered array is equal to array name, and in square brackets I'm gonna pass the Boolean array. Now I'm gonna print the new array. So print new. So I got the result as 2 elements corresponding to the true values and excluding the elements corresponding to the false values. So we observe that in the above example. So the example will return 411 and 21 because the values in the array corresponding to their indexes in the Boolean array were true. So only 411 and 221 were filtered because the Boolean values corresponding to these elements were true. Let's look at another example now. So in this example, we'll create a filter. Now let's define a new sequence or declare a new sequence. So let it be integers from 1 to 10. So I have created a sequence. Now I'm going to use the filter method to create a filter and not use the Boolean list directly. So I'm going to write list, and this time I have to pass. Sorry, I also need to write filter method. So I have made a small error. Let me just rectify my mistake. So I have made a mistake and I have to correct it. So let me just go back and write filter. So I have to create a list. So list, and in list I have to write filter, and in filter I have to pass two sequences. The lambda function will generate a sequence which will contain Boolean values, and the other sequence will be our original sequence. So we got the result as 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, and we observe that this filter which we have created filters out the even elements from the array. Now let's create a filter to filter out the odd elements from the array. So the procedure will be same. We just need to change the condition in the lambda function. Those who are not acquainted with lambda function, please refer to our Python playlist. So we just need to change the condition to not equal to 0, and we obtained the odd elements. So we have filtered out the odd elements from the given sequence. So that's how we filter array using the filter function or filter method. So we demonstrated the use of Boolean index list and filter method for filtering an array. That will be all for today. This video is brought to you by Programming Knowledge. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell button for updates, and stay tuned with us for next lecture on NumPy. Thank you.